Nice and easy. We're done with that though. Jump rope. Yeah. Whenever I skip rope, I can't use these wireless headphones. They fall right out of my ears. So of course, it would be helpful if I could get the rope itself not to fall out of my hands. Finish my protein shake and then we'll hit this. New name, who this? Yes, sir. For those of you who don't know me, my name is BullMuscle. For those of you who know me as Beer Battered Ag, yes, I'm going through a rebrand. This seems like a pretty good time to talk about that, so let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm a die-hard Aggie.
The eyes of Texas are upon you. That is the song they sing so well. Sounds like hell! So goodbye to Texas University. We're gonna beat you all to chigga-roo-ga-rim, rock tough, real stuff, Texas A&M. Goodbye.
We get a little bit more all. So why can't I click all? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Nice. Alright, let's do one more bronze bar. If you adopt the mindset, and this is a quote from Jacob Fisker of Early Retirement Extreme, if you know that guy, 10 points.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome on into the stream. How are y'all doing? My name is BullMuscle, as always. We got a great show for you today. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a little bit of our normal morning ab routine that I do every day, regardless of if it's a rest day, a push day, a pull day, or a leg day. We're going to go from there. There's also one other thing I want y'all's help with. I want y'all to, and I know we had issues with this yesterday, so that's why I'm asking. I've got 2 microphones currently trying to pick up sound. Do I sound echoey? Do I sound bad? And if I do, I'm going to put one on and then the other on, and then I'm going to let y'all tell me which one's better, because I ain't got no fucking clue. Anywho, what we're also going to do, I have been enjoying as sort of a good relaxing pastime, playing some old school RuneScape. No echo? Okay, excellent. That's good. In that case, I'll just leave it as it is. I'll play some old school RuneScape. If it's quiet or anything too, let me know. I can adjust the volume and whatnot. It's a lot easier, I will say. So if y'all can tell, I'm on my tower right now. I'm on my tower computer. My laptop's over there. It's a lot easier for me to adjust on my tower computer than I can while I'm on my laptop. As far as all the rest of the content, so I've been playing old school RuneScape as sort of a nice little way to relax, just to chill, and I've been going to I've been doing a lot of smithing. I think I'm gonna make a run at level 99 for that, so I'm hoping it goes well. We've made pretty good progress, and I think today what we're gonna do is probably do the Family Crest quest. While we do that, I'm gonna continue hitting exercise. We'll do our normal Q&A so we can talk questions, answers, all that other sort of stuff, and that's really it. That's sort of the plan. One other thing I'm going to talk about before we get started, actually I'll wait on this. It's tomorrow's stream. Normally I don't stream on Mondays, but it being Labor Day, I do have the day off, and I could. However, there are a lot of other streamers that have the exact same thought. So I'm polling my community in my Discord right now, and if you guys want to see me stream Monday morning, you guys got to come in and vote on that. Only vote yes if you actually think you'd show up, because what I don't want is to be one of a million streamers streaming all at the same time on the same day, and then nobody shows up. What would the point of that be? I'd just do a stream on my own. What I'm currently thinking I may do is just do a stream on my Discord. First off, I get to be unfiltered there, but second off, I don't have to worry about numbers and all the other nonsense with Twitch. Anyway, so double fist bump for you with the ring in tow, because my fight in Texas Aggies, that was the most complete game I've seen Texas A&M football put out since 2020. To put it mildly, I was very impressed. Now I will say it was against New Mexico, so I'm not getting. I'm still very much keeping my distance from football. And Vol Bill, welcome to the stream. See, you're talking about sobriety for the month of September. Hell yeah, sober September is not a bad call. I certainly need to keep my distance from alcohol as football goes along. Last year, failed at that one. I'm going to try and do better this year. Does anyone have 3,000 channel points for the flex? If you don't, I mean, you should get some for following. You should get some. If you click the bottom left corner in the little chat box, you'll get 60 points every couple of minutes. Stick around, keep watching, and you'll get 3,000 pretty quickly. What I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with abs, and then while I'm doing that, I'm going to be playing old school RuneScape in the background. I'm not going to show you guys this part. I mean, I can, but it's just going to be me smithing dart tips, which is pretty uninteresting. So I'm going to do that in the background, but like while we're just chilling here talking, I'm going to do abs. So this is combining two fun things. Oh, speaking of, some of my dart tips sold on the exchange, but I am going to mute the sounds because y'all don't need that in the background right now. So that's sort of how we're going to do this to start. The other thing that allows me to do is it allows me to keep grinding along towards improving my smithing XP. Big win for Coach Prime versus TCU, saving them for hard times. Oh yeah, that seems to be the case. A lot of people like to do that sort of thing. Dion proved a lot of the doubters wrong yesterday. He did a really fine job, I gotta say. Credit where it's due. I did not think much of Dion. I thought, it wasn't that I thought much of Dion, but it was more Colorado's problems were so deeply embedded that I thought it was going to take some time. Looks like Dion's ahead of schedule, or ahead of what most people thought his schedule was. Perhaps he's right on time with his own schedule. Volbill, I'm only doing this to improve my mother's relationship because I wasn't good to her. You got to be good to your fam, man. So good on you for recognizing that, having the humility to accept the fact that you could do better. Respect. So we're going to, let's see. I would say, as far as flex and whatnot, that one just stick around for a little while, King Nick. You'll get the points. It doesn't. I think if you watch my stream for like half an hour, you'll have 30. It's not, or 3,000. It's not that hard to get them. Anyway, so moving on from there, and let's all laugh at Baylor and Texas Tech went and lost to Wyoming. So. All in all, a pretty good weekend for me as an Aggie, one that I haven't had with A&M football in quite some time. So, generally speaking, I'm pleased with the way it looked. The offense looked like it was firing really well, in particular the passing game. A little bit more mistake prone than I would have liked, especially with the 15-yarders. Some of them were ticky-tack, but ultimately you gotta. I get what this is. This is A&M this year. We are a team. We are a team that has something to prove. So it's got to be that sort of, you're going to be fired up, but you got to do it intelligently. Lash Tavik, welcome on in. Thanks for the first time chat. I don't know who to root for the LSU FSU game. I want both to lose, but I want FSU to lose more. Oh no, chop on. Chop on for sure. Definitely rooting for Florida State. I can't fucking stand LSU. I detest LSU. I object to LSU being good in any form, in any sport. So we're going to start with some Russian twists. $30, 40, 50, 60. One set down, 4 more to go. Oh, you're Uxinator. Okay, I was wondering. I thought maybe you might be. I wasn't quite sure. Well, welcome. Welcome to the bullpen. Thanks for stopping in. I always love it when my tree cord homies come in because it makes the sports conversations a lot more fun. So welcome on in. If you don't know, I do mostly fitness and health streaming. I'm also, today's a rest day, so we're going to play a little bit of old school RuneScape, but we're also going to talk really about anything the audience wants to talk about. So if you and the rest of the Tree Cord guys want to come on here and talk, live talk sports, you can kind of be radio callers. Absolutely, we'll love to read the chat, and that'll be a lot of fun. I've been to a stream of yours as well. Interesting. It says you were a first-time chatter today, so that's bizarre. I wonder why it's saying that. Let's see. Your Cats put up 44 on Ball State. Yeah, Kentucky looked all right. I think Kentucky was going to take a step back, but I also thought South Carolina was going to be a 9-win team, and that got exposed last night too. They did not look good against the Tar Heels. I'm sure Dodger's not very happy about that, but she's up in New Jersey right now, so can't really ask her. Recently started working out 5 days a week with my uncle to try and finally get fit. Hey, let's go. Congratulations. I love hearing that. Good for you, man. Good for you. Keep at it, right? So fitness is a journey. If you are out of shape and you've been out of shape for a few years, you're not going to get fit in 2 weeks. It's going to take time. The less time you spent, right, the more time you spent getting out of shape, the more time it's going to take to recover from that. But you're on the right path. If you want advice or help on that, that's really where I shine, I'll be honest. I feel like I do a pretty good job at that. I've given people weight loss plans, I've given people diet tips, given people workout tips, and I mean, look, clearly I'm doing something right, Favorite Towns Van Zant song? I'm doing this to do Ninja. Hell yeah, bro. That's dope. All in all, the CFB top. I mean, it's tune-up week. There should be no big upsets. Hey, Sheik, good to see you. Welcome back on in. All right, I'm going to do another set of abs. All right. Started to lose weight at 225 in February. Now you're down to 210 after a few months and a month of not doing anything. Well, good for you, man. That's a good loss. How tall are you? And what are you going for? Like, what's your goal? All right, King Nick, good to see you. Thanks for the alert. You're 5'7". Okay. Double fist bump again. There you go. Going for at least 180. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think you can do it. But, yeah, UVA is not very good this year, but I'm wishing the best for them. They've had a rough go of it. Nah. That'll be interesting. I think the only team that had a rough go of it this time around this week for the SEC was Florida, and to their credit, they played a pretty good Utah team. I think right now, I still think the three teams most likely to have a tire fire sort of year are still Florida, Auburn, and Texas A&M in the SEC. I like the way we looked yesterday, but I am under no illusions that it meant much of anything against a team like New Mexico. and I'm not trying to take anything away from the Lobos, but they're not just a bad team in FBS, but they're a bad team in a weak Mountain West. I mean, there are some decent Mountain West teams. New Mexico is not one of them. So, Florida may stink this year. As a Florida fan, I think we'll probably miss the bowl game. I think, yeah, you're probably looking at a 5-6 win season, Florida. I think y'all are in something of a rebuild at this point, and I'm not sure if Billy Napier is the guy. I like Billy Napier a lot. I thought he was a very good coach at Louisiana, and frankly, I thought he was a good hire. I think the trouble with Florida may be a bit deeper than a head coaching change. To be blunt, Florida needs to hit rock bottom. I'm not really sure. I mean, again, I am not someone who really likes the Gators at all. I'm not quite sure I'd say they need to hit rock bottom. I think that's a bit over. I think that's overreacting a touch. I think we need to give them another year. So the recruits you got for next year. Yeah, so that's the thing. Never ever give a coach, unless the coach is truly awful, like we're talking Chad Morris levels of 2-10 awful. Never ever give a coach less than 3 years on the job, 4 years on the job. The reason being is that, right, you need a full cycle of recruits to come in. And it's going to take a year or 2, 3 to really see what they can do. It's the same reason that a lot of the hype around A&M last year was really stupid. Right, yeah, we had this amazing freshman class, but let's be clear about something. They're still all freshmen. They're not going to be as good naturally as juniors and seniors are most of the time, because the juniors and seniors have been working out, training, and playing at the collegiate level for years, whereas the freshmen, the best they've done was high school. And there's a huge difference. Even if you come from the greatest high school in the country, it's another level. We have no QB. Yeah, I know. Well, Anthony Richardson should have stayed another year, if you ask me. I know that's a hot take, but he is not ready for the NFL, and I think the Colts are going to ruin him. I mean, the Colts are a spectacularly bad place for him to land, just based on what he needs to do to develop as a quarterback. The Colts are going to ruin him. I feel really bad for AR, but he should not have gone pro this year. He's too raw. They always get lucky with their football team. I always said they need to hit rock bottom. I wouldn't say Florida gets lucky. There are teams, I think, when I think of teams that bullshit their way into random wins that get lucky, Florida's not at the top of that list. As freshmen aren't freshmen, so I think your A&M will be better this year. I mean, it'd be really hard for us to do worse. I think it's very much possible on the basis that, you know, the Jimbo Petrino relationship could get very toxic very fast, and if that happens, all bets are off. You know, I think we've got game against Miami next week, but like games I think we can win. Obviously, New Mexico. We've got, I think, 2 other cupcake tier games, so that's three cupcakes. I think we win at least one in the SEC West. I don't know who it is. Could be Arkansas, could be, you know, Mississippi State, could be Ole Miss, could be Auburn. I think we win at least one of those. I'd probably bet on Auburn. I think Auburn's going to struggle with their new head coach this year a little bit. So I think, you know, at a base level, that's 4 wins right there. And then I think beyond that, I don't know. I think we can beat Miami. I don't think Miami is a very good football team, but frankly, I'm still not convinced we are either. I plan to take Astro, the Tennessee versus Texas A&M game. I was actually thinking about coming up to Knoxville for that, but I'll be honest, this is the weirdest thing. I have never met an asshole Volunteers fan, and every time I tell that to any other SEC fan base, they look at me as though I'd won the lottery and not realized it. Apparently, Tennessee does not have a very good reputation for fanhood, but every time I've been around Vols fans, I've had a terrific time. Unfortunately, I've learned that my liver does not work on a Volunteers level. Y'all drink whiskey to ungodly quantities, and the last time I attempted to keep up with y'all, I blacked out and went to the hospital. So, yeah, maybe not a good idea. Okay, so Yeah, see, Mullet Man, that's the thing. I'm still thinking, I'm thinking, well, okay, so Petrino doesn't control the defense. If the defense is bad this year, that's not a Petrino issue. I will say, feeling pretty all right so far. I'm way too cautious, and I'm gonna need some SEC wins for me to really believe that the A&M's actually gonna be something other than a tire fire this year. But I'm cautious. They did everything right yesterday. I saw very little apart from penalties to critique. So I will say it worked pretty well. Florida's next game is against McNeese State. They lost to Tarleton. Hell yeah, I like Tarleton. Tarleton is like, if Texas Tech isn't yeehaw enough for you, you go to Tarleton. Mullet Man, yeah, so let's see here. Attila Turso fan, very easy to get girlfriend as an engineer, right? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I live out in the middle of nowhere, which means the dating pool is more or less dead. The obesity rate here is 40%, and look, okay, it's a basic compatibility thing. I'm not saying you have to have a six-pack to date me, but you do have to be somewhat physically competent because exercise is a big part of what I like to do in my free time. And if I can't do that with you, that's going to put a limitation on our relationship. So I'm not the right person to ask on that, Attila. Offense did look great for the first time. For our liver, we survived over 10 years of pain. Well, it's not so much that. Because yes, being a Tennessee fan is hard, but dude, being an A&M fan is also hard. I mean, you saw what happened to us last year. However, that being said, I think what Tennessee's advantage is, and this is what I found every time I've hung out with Vols fans, the quality of the whiskey Vols fans will bring to tailgates and other football-related events is substantially higher than any other fan base. Why does that matter? Well, really nice whiskey is very easy to sip on it and sip on it and sip on it and not realize just how drunk you're getting. And that happened to me pretty much every single time I've hung out with Tennessee fans, actually. Maybe that's why I can't recall ever meeting asshole Tennessee fans. I've been too drunk to remember. Maybe that's what it is. All right, let me do another set of abs here. Ugh. By the way, Lash or Oxinator, however you'd like to be addressed, I'm super thrilled you're in the chat because I love having guys from the tree cord come over. I know I said that earlier, but like, this is a good conversation. I'm enjoying this. You do abs, I'm doing Arnold shoulder presses, even swap. I did Arnold's yesterday, bro. My shoulders are shot. Hard pass. Today's my rest day, fam. Abs are everyday exercise, though. I believe in that. You can work your abs every day and be just fine with it. But yeah, today's a rest day. I'm not doing heavy lifting today. I'm heading to bed for my first day of full time. It's 9 in the morning. Are you working the night shift? You've got to be working the night shift if that's the case. Florida's game with Utah. Yeah, I played a weekend off with their star QB and tight end out. Their defense is very much healthy. TD's a little hopeful. Anyways, gonna head out. Probably come back whenever you stream again, watching F1 as well, so I'll see you later. All right, cool. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, you too, Vol. Take it easy, y'all. Okay, so we got 2 more sets of abs left. Yeah, if you're night shift, that makes sense. Go get some sleep. That's important. Even Texas was okay under Quinn hours. Yeah, I mean, they played Rice. Again, Texas playing Rice means about as much as us playing New Mexico. The real tests lie in, the real tests lie in games to come. It's always great to start a season off with a win. And it's even better when you start off with a win and you look good doing it. And it sounds, I don't know what the final score of the Texas Rice game was, but it sounds like Texas won pretty convincingly. So, I think you can conclude about as much from that game as you could from ours. So, doing lighter weights and more reps today. Left shoulder's hurting a bit. Okay, cool. I would say sometimes you gotta, if you, especially if you're older, you're gonna find that sometimes you're gonna have days where you're a lot more sore. You got to be careful with that. That's Father Time does that to us all. I mean, hell, I've noticed I recover slower now than I did 5 years ago. Let's see. The Horns are going to play Alabama next week. Really? Just putting my window down. It's starting to get warm out. It was unseasonably cool this morning. It was in just around 60 degrees. Just very uncommon. There we go. Much better. Eliminate some of that glare too. Yeah, if the Horns are having to play Alabama next week, that's gonna get tough. That could be pretty good, could be not so good. Oh yeah, Bama played at DKR. I'm happy Wegman gained some confidence from that game. I think he had close to a perfect passer rating. Wegman was a really good quarterback last year. Lost in what was otherwise an abysmal season was the fact that Wegman broke out. You got to remember, Connor Wegman was not starting at the beginning of the 2022 season for A&M. It was between Haynes King and Max Johnson, which, by the way, great meme name right there. But no, so the thing is, Wegman he was raw last year, but he showed a lot of poise, again, with a less than great team around him. So if the rest of the team improves, I didn't have any issues with Wegman. I knew Wegman was going to be okay. That one I felt pretty confident in. Injury, I don't know how I got. Maybe a visit to a chiropractor, some rain in DFW this morning. That's good. Anything to cool poor old North Texas off. I mean, North Texas has had even on Texas standards, brutal August. It's been hot for most of the southern U.S., to be honest. August was warmer than normal here. So I, definitely feeling that. So we've got I've got 2 more sets of abs. If we hit 30 people in chat, right now we're at like 15, so we don't have to worry about that right now. If we hit 30 people in chat, I'll do handstand push-ups. But once I'm done the abs, I think we're going to dive into old school RuneScape and play. I'd like to do the family crest quest today, and then after that we can do whatever else, really, questing, skilling, whatever the audience achievement diaries, whatever the audience really wants me to do. Could go explore Korin and Kibos. Leary was okay. But he has room to grow. Ray Davis, though, that boy has wheels. Is Ray Davis the guy who replaced Bijan in Texas's backfield? Or are you talking, is that Alabama's backfield? I don't know much about Alabama as much this year. I know they had a fair amount of talent turnover, but last year was kind of underwhelming for them. Hey, Maddie, NINCS, thank you very much for the follow. Let me do another set of abs here. Oh, another follow, cool. So the sign that I hit squats really good 2 days ago is that I'm feeling my hamstrings. I am feeling my hamstrings a lot doing that exercise. Ray Davis is UK running back, replaced C. Ruddy's Vandy's old running back. Interesting. So he transferred in within the SEC. That's not common. Uh, that'll be interesting to watch. So, Wicked Death, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome to the bullpen. Lots to unpack with college football. And again, I'm trying my best to. I'm trying to improve how healthy my relationship with college football is. At the moment, it's not toxic, but last year it got unhealthy for me. So I'm trying to do better, frankly. I want to come to a place where I can enjoy college football, but not, I'm trying to live those Stoic values, right? Don't worry about that which you can't control. I can't control how A&M does, so I need to find a balance, and that's tough. Morning, Friar. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I think I'll do one more set of abs, and we're gonna start. We'll switch over to old school RuneScape. We'll play. We'll play for the family crest. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, the Notre Dame hype is already. Notre Dame hype machine is already in full operation. That school is king of the Mickey schools right there. Notre Dame is always so overrated because they pick their own schedule, they pick cupcake tissue soft teams to play, and then they're amazed, and then they use that to get into the national playoff conversation, even though they have no business being there. Because every time they play a real opponent, they get their shit kicked in. No, I have very little use for Notre Dame. Part of that is salt because of 2020, to be fair. Ragnar2679, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. We got a few followers this morning. That's a good feeling. I like that. Let's do another set of abs. All right. At this point, Notre Dame they're going to play Ohio State this year? Okay. Credit where it's due. I'm sitting here trash talking Notre Dame for always picking a tissue soft schedule. That's actually a legitimate opponent. That's a very legitimate opponent. That is a strong contender. A win against Ohio State, I mean, that's a much bigger deal. Okay, so that was our 5th set of abs, which means we're done with abs for today. We're not near 30 people in chat, so I don't have to worry about doing the handstand push-ups yet. And we're not near 50, so I don't have to worry about trying to do the splits yet. In the meantime, what I will do is transition us over from fitness and health to old school RuneScape. And I feel like, I know, watch my my audience viewer numbers instantly tank by doing this. I'm convinced this was gonna happen, but I gotta show this off. I'm really cool. I really like this shirt. I got this from playing Ultimate Frisbee this year. Right, I still look fucking jacked in it. Cause I said I wanted a XL and the large was the best they had, so yeah, I feel like I look pretty good in this, I'll be honest. Yeah. we go. Up the light. Move the light just a bit over. That's much better. Yeah. Yeah, I like Ultimate. I played Ultimate this year with the Augusta crowd. It was a lot of fun. All right, so that being said, let us switch on over to old school RuneScape, and we'll go from there. So if you guys want to play along or suggest stuff for me to do, I kind of listen to the audience. I do want to do Family Crest today, but apart from that, we're going to be good. So, you know, just go from there. Old school RuneScape, done. And we're going to switch to the gaming rigs. Boom. Damn, that is loud. Why is that so loud? I don't know why that's showing now. It's a different scene. Anyway, I'm not going to question that. So y'all can see right now I've been smithing mithril dart tips in the background. The nice thing about mithril dart tips is that it's a fairly, I'm going to go ahead and turn the music on a little bit. There you go. Dr. Whittles, yep. I grew up playing old school RuneScape as a big part of my childhood. And just like I did back then, I'm being an absolute fool and I'm going for 99 smithing because the smithing cape looks dope. So, the nice thing about mithril dart tips is that I like doing this one while I've got, like, if I'm doing house chores, I can sit here and smith mithril dart tips. It gives me like a minute to 2 minutes to just go and like clean things up or attend to my meal if I'm cooking something or all that sort of stuff. There are other AFK-able type activities like that, fishing, wood cutting. That's kind of the nice part. Like, it's what I like about RuneScape in particular. This is a game that doesn't take itself that seriously, and I like games that don't take themselves that seriously. Anyway, so we've got ourselves our little stuff here. We've got our bank. I'm gonna leave this all be. We're gonna go do the Family Crest quest. That's the one I want to do today. So we need to talk to Dimithius at his home in Eastern Varrock. You on the juice though. Najee Bajak, welcome on in. Thanks for the first time chat. Welcome to the bullpen. I am not on the juice. I am natty. I have to be natty as a function of my day job because I get drug tested. So even if I wanted to juice, I can't. No, I'm 100% natty. This is 15. I've been lifting for about 15 years. This is, I'll be honest, this is a lot of hard work. But anybody who wants to get in this kind of shape can. I think he's over here somewhere. So welcome on in, man. I appreciate the first time chat. I'm glad to have you aboard. Let's see here. There we go. All natural hype. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, okay, so the thing is, I have no problem. Oh. Apparently Hook-Nosed Jack doesn't want us to go into the oh, that's probably where it begins. Yep, there he is. You don't want us to go into the sewer. But yeah, so the thing with being natty, right? I have no problem if you're on gear. That's your choice, and there's nothing objectively wrong about doing it. Where I have a problem is people who lie about being on gear, saying that they're natty. The worst offender on this is guys like the Liver King. Now, okay, if you thought the Liver King really was natty, that one's kind of on you. It was very clearly that guy was juicing. But the point is, you shouldn't be, don't be disingenuous. Be honest about who you are and what you do. How can someone get in that kind of shape? Let's say I really never worked out. Well, you're going to need to start. To put it mildly, if you want to get in this kind of shape, right, and full disclosure, yes, I do have abs. If you want to get into that kind of shape, what you got to do is eat right. You got to figure out your total daily energy expenditure. You got to run in a caloric deficit to work off the excess body fat. And then you need to be busting ass in the gym, lifting weights to build muscle. That's really all it boils down to. It's a science. It's not an art. This game is hard nostalgia, and if I wanted to, I could update the graphics to make them like look a lot more modern, but I want the Bush era level of graphics. I want this to feel like a game from 2006 because that's what it was to me as a kid. Hello, my name is Demetrius of the noble family Fitzharmon. Hi, I'm a bold adventurer. Adventurer, how lucky. I may have an adventure for you. I desperately need my family crest returning to me. It is of utmost importance. Why are you so desperate for it? Well, there's a long-standing rule of chivalry amongst the Varakian aristocracy, where each noble family is in possession of a unique crest, which signifies the honor and lineage of the family. More than this, however, it represents the lawful rights of each family to prove their ownership of their wealth and lands. If the family crest is lost, the family's estate is handed over to the current monarch until the crest is restored. This dates back to the times when there was much infighting amongst the noble families and their clans, and it was introduced as a way of reducing the bloodshed that was devastating the ranks of the ruling classes at that time. When you captured a rival's family clan, you captured their lands and their wealth. So where is this crest? Well, my 3 sons took it with them many years ago when they rode out to fight in the war against the undead necromancer and his army in the battle to save Varak. For many years, I had assumed them all dead as I had heard no word from them, but recently I heard word that my son Caleb is alive and well and trying to earn his fortune as a great chef in the lands beyond White Wolf Mountain, though I know not where. Before starting this quest, be aware that 1 or more of your skill levels are below those required to fully complete it. Your combat level is also lower than the recommended level of 55. We'll be fine. Yes. I'll help you. Thank you greatly, adventurer. Also, if you find Caleb, please let him know his father still loves him. Alright. How do I calculate energy usage? Great question. So, there are basic BMR calculators, and I've posted them all over my Discord. So, first thing I'd say is, ton of good resources for you on my Discord. Go check that out. You won't be disappointed. Beyond that, I would say, right, first off, I can give you a rough estimate as to what your energy usage per day is based on what I'd need to know is what your height, your weight, your age, and your sort of average level of activity is. If you don't want to provide that, go to a basic BMR calculator. You can go from there. We're level 41 for combat, but we have some advantages that other people might not. So family crest, a great chef beyond White Wolf Mountain. All right, well that seems easy enough. Let's go talk to Caleb. I think we'll make it. I'm feeling pretty confident. Also, I love the RuneScape soundtrack. I'm kind of trying to keep it just loud enough to where you can hear it in the background and not where it overpowers my voice. But like, okay, so I'll give you my energy usage as an example, Cat Chris. So I am 6'3", 210 pounds, and 28 years old. So using just a basic, you can use the Harris-Benedict formula or Catch McArdle. I roughly burn about 2,000 calories BMR. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate. Basically, if I were to rest, more or less be a vegetable all day long, how many calories would I burn with no other factors in? And the answer for me is about 2,000 calories, a little more, a little less, give or take. Then you got to add in what you're doing for the rest of the day. This is the thermic effect of food, for instance. Thermic effect of food is how many calories you're burning through digestion, right? If you burn protein, there's a reason you get the meat sweats. That always makes me laugh. The reason you get the meat sweats is because your body is burning calories just to try and process that protein, for instance. So another one is non-activity and activity exercise thermogenesis, which is how many calories you're burning from exercise and just other things. Like this isn't activity to me. I'm just standing up, but I'm still burning more calories than if I was laying down like a fucking potato. All right, let's do the Camelot teleport. That's close to White Wolf Mountain. So if we're gonna do that, we need 1 law rune and 5 air runes. So I'll just get a staff of air and a law rune, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if he's a great west of White Wolf Mountain, so that could be here in Sears Village, or it could be in Catherby. I'm gonna check these 2 towns first. Okay, I see a range in here. It could be this person. I see garlic. Sweaty meat, you horn dog, you. Age, okay, so I assume that's 83 kilograms, not 83 pounds. 83 pounds would be very light. 183 centimeters and age 39, and activities just walking. So I would say that means you're probably burning 15 to 1600-ish. Nope, it's just a man. We'll pickpocket him. Oh, we got stunned. Okay, so that's... Right, so I would say you're probably looking to burn, roughly as your BMR, probably 1500-ish calories. I still recommend going to a BMR calculator. Just Google BMR calculator and it'll show up. I don't think it's in Sears Village. That's the only place with a range that I saw. So let's try Catherby. As far as... I don't think it's going to be in Camelot Castle. Could be, but I don't think so. I didn't see much in there. As far as everything else is concerned, so I would say in general, what you're going to want to do is for a basic, just nothing else as a basic calorie target per day to try and hit, I would say multiply your weight in kilograms by about 2.2, and that's a pretty decent calorie target. Now, the more you work out, the bigger a deficit you'll run and the faster you'll lose weight. And again, if you want to build muscle, you have to lift weights. The only way to build muscle is through resistance training. Let's see, we've got Purdue. There's a chef in here, or there's a range in here. Maybe he's in here. Hey, there he is. Let's go talk to Caleb. Who are you? What are you after? Are you Caleb Fitzharmon? Well, yes I am, but I don't believe I know you. How'd you know my name? I've been sent by your father. He wishes the Fitzharmon crest to be restored. Ah, well, yes, I do have a piece of it anyway. What happened to the rest of it? Well, my brothers and I had a slight disagreement about it. We all wanted to be heir to my father's lands. We each ended up with a piece of the crest. None of us wanted to give up our rights to our brothers, so we didn't want to give up the pieces of the crest, but none of us wanted to face our father by returning to him with an incomplete crest. We each went our separate ways. Many years passed, none of us seeing our father or willing to give up our fragments. Interesting. Cat in particular, if you're looking for like really, really good information to do it yourself, I really recommend my Discord. Check out the pinned messages on my diet and my exercise channel. It will give you all the information you need to know. And if you still have questions, by all means, ask away. So let's see here. We already asked that. Can I have your bit? Well, I'm the oldest son. By rules of chivalry, I'm most entitled to be rightful bearer of the crest. It's not really much use without the other fragments, is it, though? Well, that is true. Perhaps it's time to put my pride aside. Tell you what, I'm struggling to complete this fish salad of mine, so if you assist me in my search for the ingredients, then I'll let you take my piece to reward for your assistance. What ingredients are you missing? Require the following cooked fish: swordfish, bass, tuna, salmon, and shrimp. Okay, that's easy enough. You can do that. There's a bank right here, and this is a famous fishing town, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. I think I have some of them. I might have all of them. I don't know. I've got swordfish. I've got shrimp. I've got salmon. Do I have tuna? Ooh, yep, tuna and bass. Perfect. Put those where they belong. That was easy. Shoot. This is gonna be, that was very easy. Returning chatter, conservative Eric shimmies into the channel and starts tap dancing. Hey, Lorson, why is it so loud? The fuck? I'm gonna, where's the alert box here? I need to turn that down. I don't know why that's so loud. I'm trying to figure out. No, that's gift alert. Huh. I'm trying to figure out why that's so loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't figure that out right now. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know why that's causing the notification to be so fucking loud. It's pissing me off. Tech issues. I wonder if Severus is in here, he might say. No, that's the thing. There's twirls a cane. Ha, good to see you. I'll ask him. Severus might know. I'm looking here. Oh, here we go. Gift alert. Active. Let's drop this by 10 decibels. Needs to be a lot quieter. That should fix it. Fish collecting going. Got them all with me. Exchange the fish for Caleb's piece of the crest. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So what happened with the rest of it? Or I could find any of your brothers? We haven't really kept in touch, what with the dispute over the crest and all, though I did hear from my brother Avon a while ago. He said he was in some search for treasure or gold or something out in the desert. You might want to ask around there for him. Avon did always have expensive taste, however. You may find he's not prepared to hand over the crest piece to you as easily as I have. Okay, so that means we gotta go to the desert. Well, that's gotta be... Al-Kharid would be the quickest way to get there. That's the only desert I know about, so... let's do that. Deposit. Let's go... Probably 10 laws is enough. Grab 10 airs for now, and we'll grab a couple earths, some fires, some waters, and we'll teleport to Lumbridge. Conservative Art, good to see you again. And Lorsan, thank you very much for the follow. We'll figure out why the we'll figure out what's going on with the alerts over time, I'm sure. Anyway, let's go to Al-Kharid. If he's saying the desert, that's where he's got to be. Treasure hunt in the desert. So if it's treasure, he's probably gonna be looking for gold. Let's go to the gold rocks. I remember seeing a guy up there. I wonder if that's him. That it could be. There's a man. Let's talk to this man. What, can't you see I'm busy? Sorry. Well, that's not helpful. I don't think there's anyone else in the... I don't think there's anyone else in the mine. I figured he might be in the mine, but I think we might... This might not be the right move. Okay, yeah, I don't see anybody here. So let's try... Ooh, I'll grab a fire rune just while we're here. We'll climb up the rocks because I've got agility. I've got enough agility to do that now. I don't see anybody here. What about this? Oh, it's an impling. I don't see anybody over here. Alright, we'll have to head back to the town. Maybe he's... God, I hope he's not way into the actual, like, Al-Kharid desert. It'll take us forever to find him in there. That's a wizard. That's not who we're looking for. Gem trader. Ali. Aisha. Is he in here maybe? Nobody's in here. What am I doing? Man. Silk trader. Shoot. Treasure hunt in the desert somewhere. Well, I mean, this is the desert, but how much further? God, I hope he's not all the way, like... That's the thing. The desert is huge. I don't want to have to... Ooh, that'll be a bitch and a half we can't find him. That would be unlucky. Maybe he's over this way? By the way, other than the follow alerts being loud, is there any audio? Is audio visual otherwise working okay? He's not going to be in the bank. Is he going to be in here maybe? I don't think he's going to be in the... I think he's going to be in the palace, but he might be. No. No. It doesn't look like it. Crap, that means I have to go out into the desert. Wait a minute. I've got it. Treasure hunt in the desert for somewhere. So if he's got expensive taste, let's talk to some people. See if the gem trader helps. Oh, there it is. Voller. I had a feeling that might be the case. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I'm in search of a man named Avon Fitzharmon. If I'm not mistaken, that's the family name of a member of the Varakian nobility. You know, I have seen someone of that persuasion around here recently, wearing a poncy yellow cape he was, came in here all la-di-ha, high and mighty, asking for jewelry made from perfect gold, whatever that is. Like normal gold's just not good enough for little Lord Fancy Pants there. Told him to head to the desert, because I know if there's gold out there, and then there are sand dunes, if it's not up to his lordship's high standards of gold perfection, maybe we'll get lucky, and the scorpions will deal with him. So he was that man. So I guess I had to talk to the gem trader first. I had a feeling he was that guy, because it would make sense. Because that's where the gold rocks were. Yeah, there he is. Why are you hanging around in a scorpion pit? It's a good place to find gold. I'm looking for a man. His name is Avon Fitzharmon. And you have found him. My name is Avon Fitzharmon. You have a part of your family crest. I'm on a quest to retrieve all the fragmented pieces and restore the quest. Ha, I suppose one of my worthless brothers has sent you on this quest then. No, it was your father who's asked me to do this for him. My father wishes this? Then that is a different matter. I'll let you have my crest shard adventure, but first you must do something for me. There's a certain lady I'm trying to impress. As a man of noble birth, I cannot give her just any old trinket to show my devotion. What I intend to give her is a golden ring embedded with the finest precious redstone available, and a necklace to match this ring. The problem for me, however, is that not any gold will be suitable. I seek only the purest, most high quality of gold. What I seek, if you will, is perfect gold. None of the gold around here is even remotely suitable in terms of quality. Searched far and wide for the perfect gold I desire, but I've had no success in finding it, I'm afraid. If you can find me my perfect gold, make me a ring and necklace from it, and add rubies to them, I'll gladly hand over my fragment of the family crest to you. Give me any help on finding this perfect gold? I thought I had found a solid lead on its whereabouts when I heard of a dwarf an expert on gold who goes by the name of Boot. Unfortunately, he returned to his home somewhere in the mountains, and I have no idea where to find him. Let's see what I can do. I think I remember where Boot might be. I think he's somewhere in the mines. He's somewhere in the Dwarven mines. That's going to be near Falador, so we're going to go that way. God, I like how useful teleporting is. So I think we're going to go up this way. So how's the rest of y'all Sundays going? Y'all having a good time? Enjoying life? I know I am. It's been a good weekend. I've been chilling, playing RuneScape, hanging out with you guys on stream. This is important, by the way. For those of you who are wondering if I'm going to stream tomorrow because it's Labor Day, I could, but I need something from y'all if you want me to do that. I need y'all to tell me whether or not you would be available for me to actually do that. And for that to be the case, I need y'all to vote on the announcement I posted within my Discord. Teleporting was such a good quality of life edition, for sure. Dude, it just makes life so much easier. Like, I wanted to do, kind of match my own, like, in real life skills and just do, like, you know, strength training and, like, kind of be barbarian and shit. And I'll probably end up doing, maybe after this we'll do, like, a barbarian quest, but Like, oh my god, teleporting just, it's so convenient. So, I don't think they're anywhere around here. Although this is where you start the cannon quest, which is kind of cool. I know that, because I think there's a cannon right over there. I don't think Boot is here. Worst case, if we can't find him in here, we will probably find him in Keldagrim. He said in the mountains somewhere. I'm guessing the mountains means here, because this is underneath Ice Mountain. Right? Like, you look on a map, this is the mountain. The only other one it could be, he could be under White Wolf. So we're gonna look around here. But I think I remember seeing Boot somewhere back towards the Keldagrim entrance. I could be wrong. This weekend's good. Finishing my work week today, so just relaxing. It's a good feeling, ain't it? I think he's this way? Oh, nope, never mind. There he is. That was lucky. A short, angry guy. Let's talk to Boot. Hello, tall person. Hello, short person. Well, that didn't do much. Hello, tall person. Why are you called Boot? I'm called Boot because when I was very young, I used to sleep in a large boot. Great, I didn't want your life story. Hello, I'm in search of very high quality gold. High quality gold then. The very, very best quality gold I know is east of that large city, Ardoin, underground somewhere. Don't believe it's exactly easy to get to, though. So, we need to get somewhere east of Ardoin. It's difficult to get to. So, somewhere east. So Ardoin's here. That's just iron and coal. Maybe it's in the Witch Haven dungeon? Hobgoblins. Zombies and rocks. How's the quest going? Pretty well so far. I think we've got one piece of the crest and we're well on the way to getting the second. So it's starting off rather well. We're just looking right now. The key is gonna be figuring out. This just says 5 iron and 5 coal though. So I don't think it's here. Somewhere east of Ardoin underground. So it's gotta be. Trying to look under. It's the Legends Guild dungeon. East of the city and underground. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe it's on those rocks on the side. It's the only thing that would make sense. All right, let's go to Camelot. Because we're going to have to do that anyway. So, east of Ardoin. So basically need to go due south. Hope we can find something here. Temple of Ikov. I think we're going to check in. I'm going to check in that dungeon. I think it's got to be. This is the only thing. This is the east side. Maybe it's either in the sewers or in the dungeon. I think this is the only thing underground here. It's got to be there. So let's roll. Who's this person? Let's talk to him. Who are you? Sherlock, master of clues and challenges. You're not wearing a shirt? No shirt, Sherlock. That's funny. You know what? Hey, respect to the guy not wearing a shirt. Magic trees. Maples. Some mushrooms there. Grizzly bear. Grizzly didn't attack me. Okay, so there's gotta be... Shit, there's tons of bears here. That's a lot of iron and coal, though. This is a good little mining spot. There's no real reason for me to mine here, but I could. Well, you know what? I gotta stop at a bank anyway. If I'm gonna mine this gold, I'm gonna need a pickaxe. So I'd probably be best off doing that. Seems like probably the right order of operations. A lot of bears, you say? Yeah. Y'all some smart asses. You're funny, though. So if he said it was dangerous, too, so I probably should get some food. Use some of these tunas. He said he needed... How much... What did he say? He said he needed a ruby necklace and a ruby ring. We've got to find this perfect gold. So we're going to need at least 2 of them. I've got 2 rubies in my inventory, or in my bank, I think, because I was doing crafting a while back. I've got a necklace mold, and I've got a ring mold, so that's easy. I've got enough crafting to do that as well. So what I've got to do then is I've got to... So you know what, I'm going to take some chaos runes with me, just in case I need to actually fight something. But I'm probably going to just teleport if I get in trouble. But where's my pickaxe? I need my pickaxe. There it is. Okay, let's give that a try. Let's try that dungeon. Unless, it could be the sewers. What do y'all think, chat? Should be the... I think it'll be in the... He said east of Ardon. I'm gonna try the Witch Haven dungeon first and go from there. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Because it says if it's east of Ardy, that's the only thing that makes sense. So let's go down here then. Some chickens. The sewers aren't east of the city. Yeah, I think so. I think it's got to be a Witch Haven. Ah. Oh, it's just hobgoblins. Should have never been into Witch Haven. I want to do that. See if I get a new music track. Huh. Our ways flow ocean steep that we harvest and reap our bread as we hunt the bonny shoals of herring. It's a lovely song. Aye, lad, and sing it every day we did. Till the fishing platform came and ruined everything. Oh, I'm sorry. No need, lad. It not be your fault. Huh. I guess I don't like the fishing platform. Alright. I've also got protect from melee if I really need to do that. Torture device. Oh, it's a rack. Nice. Okay, let's look around in here. Some ogres. Let's stop here before we... Oh, no. Do we see it anywhere in here? I see a lever. I don't think that's what we're looking for. So it's got to be over on this side. Ooh. Ooh, there's some gold rocks. There's some other gold rocks. Okay, so it's got to be in here somewhere. And those are, Jesus Christ, hellhounds. Okay, this just got a lot more difficult. We're going to have to, okay, I'm going to go over near this guy. I think I'm going to mine the gold rock there. The door's locked. Shoot, do I need a key? Where do I find the key? Do I have to get the key from someone? How do I get the key? I think this has got to be the gold. The key to this door. Do family crest. Let's see if this guy helps us out. It's a lever sequence. Oh. Much obliged. Also, you're on Twitch. Cheers. What a nice guy. Go, everybody, go say GIM Charms, you're a baller. Shout out GIM Charms. There we go. So if it's a lever sequence, so we've got levers here and levers there. But then we've got ogres in here probably gonna attack us. So this door is locked. And that door is locked. Okay. Oh, hey, you have a shirt on. Yes, I know. I like this shirt, though. Okay, so there's a lever there. I should have probably gotten some sort of armor for this. We're gonna carry on regardless. I can kind of body some of these hits for a little while. The lever's now up. Oh god, yeah, it's one of these lever puzzles. Oh, these are annoying. Whatever. Nope. No dice there. So, okay, one of these two has to be. So we just have to. I hate the RuneScape lever puzzles because there's no question. Like, there's no hint as to which way to go. Like, it's just you've randomly got to try all the levers or you've got to look it up. So we'll open this door, maybe? No. So you gotta open that door and then immediately get bodied by two ogres. That'll be fun. Wait for them to get away from the door. Yep. Shit. Get out of here. Oh fuck, no. Locked myself in a room with some fucking ogres. There we go. Okay. So that one switches the doors. So, okay. So we got we gotta run by these guys. Open this. No. Can we get in now? We sure can. How about... God damn. Fuck off. Can we get out? Does that work? God, I fucking hate lever. I hate lever puzzles. This shit's annoying. Like, okay, can we try now? Nope, it's still locked. Okay. Nope, that's locked. Maybe I gotta go back and change it. That could be it. That could be it. I'm gonna try and let my stamina reboost. Or I'm gonna try and let my stamina recover just a bit. I'll take it. I'll pull this lever. I'm gonna see if I can get back in there. Maybe that's it. There we go. about now? Damn it. We've got cave rocks, stalagmites, and it's all gold in there. So that's got to be the gold we're looking on. Okay, so I think we gotta try... No? Okay, what about this door? Yep, that's it. Let's pull this lever. Maybe that's it. How about now? Oh! Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Okay. Let's go. Are you kidding me, Evil Bob? Damn it! We got sent to Evil Bomb. We're in prison. Oh, we're in prison now. Oh God, it's Evil Bob's prison. Damn it. Okay. Where do we go here? There it is. Pull the lever. What's it say? Okay, so we gotta get the whatever the fuck this is. I think that's it. Fucking Evil Bob. Oh, we gotta do it 3 times? Come on, bro. At least that one's right here. Come on, let's get Evil Bob out of here. Let's try and do this. Sweet. Gotta love random events. Ooh, alright, so that's one of them. I'm gonna just like chill here and avoid the hellhounds. That's nice of him. He's taking them for me. This is kind of neat. I usually don't get to talk to people live. By the time I screw around in the Wildy and interview PKers. Thought I'd do a quest. See, I'm also trying for 99 smithing. Alright, I think that's it. Always like the blast furnace. Did a lot of smithing when I played this way back when. Anywho, I'm gonna mine one more just in case. Cool. Got the third. There we go. I got some vile ashes too. Ooh, that's good prayer XP. Why are you still single when you're handsome, financially independent, and smart? Okay, so most guys hate this question because if we knew, we wouldn't be single, would we? However, the answer, I'm pretty sure, is because I live in the middle of nowhere. I live out in the sticks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I did hardcore I am until some jerk in the Wildy killed me while interviewing him. It was gonna happen eventually. I'm gonna go finish this quest. Thanks again. I'm gonna give him the dance emoji. And the wave emoji. And the teleport. Diamond in the rough, love it. I mean, hating, so that's the thing too. I'm also a big fan of focusing on myself and improving myself and just kind of letting the dating, if it happens, it happens. If you spend more time focusing on making yourself more attractive, improving your stock in the dating market, so to speak, you're gonna do better than if you're constantly trying to actually just, you know, if you're spending 1 million hours a week on fucking Tinder or whatever. But there are plenty of diamonds in the rough. The thing is, and I don't know if you're a girl or a gay guy. I know a ton of my audience is gay guys, which is fine for me because I swing both ways. So, you know, I'm good either way. But with, let's see, perfect gold ore. Let's smelt this. And we're gonna need to make the ring and whatnot. But if you're a girl, you have to understand how times have changed. It is no longer acceptable anymore. You know, I'm going to use it on the furnace. Maybe that's what I need to do. There we go. With regards to times have changed. You can't just go up and flirt with a girl anymore without getting canceled. Like, it's not something that is. It's unsafe if you're a guy. You know, you can get your life ruined on social media because you said the wrong thing to a girl who you thought was interested, but you read the situation wrong. So it's like you gotta be really careful. And then with guys, it's a little easier. I will say, hitting on guys, the trouble there is you just gotta kind of guess if they're gay or not, which is. It can be a crapshoot. Actually, let's make sure. Is it a ring and a necklace? Okay, yeah, we got that. So we're gonna make. So you know what? We're gonna drop 1 ruby just to make sure we don't make 2 necklaces. There we go. So that would suck. I'd have to go find another ruby. All right, so we got the ring and we've got the necklace. So that's awesome. Christopher's here. You are indeed here, Christopher. Welcome on in. Someone tried to cancel him and say I have mental issues. I canceled them back. I try my best to stay off of social media, mostly because of what my day job is. Due to the nature of my career, it is very much advisable for me to stay off of the biggest social media platforms, including Facebook and the whatever the fuck you want to call X, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what Elon's doing with that. In fact, Elon appears to be destroying the entity formerly known as Twitter, and I do love that. Uno reverse card, that's funny. No, the less time spent on social media, the better. I have the ring and necklace right here. These are exquisite, exactly what I was searching for all this time. Please take my crest fragment. I suppose you'd be wanting to find my brother Jonathan, who's in possession of the final piece of the family's crest. That's correct. Last I've heard of him, he was studying the magical arts, trying to hunt some demon or other out in the wilderness. Unsurprisingly, I do not believe he's doing a particularly good job of things. He spends most of his time recovering from his injuries in some tavern or other near the edge of the wilderness. You'll probably find him still there. Thanks, Avon. Where did you say I can find your brother Jonathan again? Okay. So a tavern near the edge of the wilderness. So the wilderness is up here. That means it's probably going to be in Edgeville. Well, there aren't any taverns here. There's no taverns on this side. That's probably the one right here. Well, that's easy. We'll just teleport to Varrock and off we go. Still need one more part of the crest. I guess we can drop off the gold bar and the pickaxe. I don't think we're going to need that. But yeah, as far as dating's concerned, like, that's the thing too. And I think there are people in my chat and in my Discord that are legit, you know, hey, would you like to date me? You know, would you like to go out on a date? And it's like, I mean, how would I do that? I live in Bumfuck, South Carolina, and you live in some place that's very much not in the middle of nowhere. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I've decided not to put too much focus into that for now. It's worked out really well, honestly. It simplifies your life dramatically too, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna recharge my prayer. So he's talking about hunting demons in the wilderness. That's what the guy said. I assume that means I'm gonna have to go hunt a demon in the wilderness, which is kind of not awesome, but you know. All right. So let's go check out this pub. I think the entrance is on that side. If there's a thief. That was the Boar's Head. That's cool. That's a good name. Talk to the woman. Hello. What's up? Oh, she's drunk. That's not going to be helpful. Let's talk to the cook, maybe. Or the bartender. What do you want? I'm busy. No? Alright, that's probably not it. Can I help you? Heard any good gossip, maybe? The bartender in the Blue Moon Inn has gone a little crazy. He's claiming he's part of something called an online game. What that means, I don't know. That's probably old news by now, though. That's pretty funny. Let's try any hints on where to go adventuring. Let me see. There's Varrock sewers, untold horrors coming out at night, stealing babies from houses. Where's the entrance? Just to the east of the palace. Let's try upstairs, maybe? I don't see him down here. See thieves, Black Knight. Talk to the woman. How's it going? None of your business. Oh, that was rude. I could pickpocket that bitch. I might pickpocket that bitch. Talk to the man. Hello. What's up? I'm drunk again. Hey, there he is. Let's talk to Jonathan. Greetings. Do you happen to be Jonathan Fitzharmon? That I am. I'm here to retrieve your fragment of the Fitzharmon family crest. The poison is all too much. My head will not stop spinning. Poison? Oh, I think I know what I have to do. I need to get some anti-poison for him then. I appreciate you bringing visibility to buy. I try not to, honestly. just because living in a very conservative Christian rural area, it's better for me to kind of go don't ask, don't tell. And I grew up in a military family, so don't ask, don't tell works really nice for me. And I know a lot of people say is, no, you know, it's the 21st century, you're able to be proud and brave and all that jazz. So, you know, that's as may be, but I'd rather, I bring it up when asked, but like I don't make it a defining feature of my personality. Who I like in the bedroom is my business. If females will stigmatize you and think you'll cheat, gays too. I mean, that sounds like their problem. If someone wants to make those assumptions about me, that's their business. I don't care. Again, if you think you can, you know, like, I don't control, right? I try to live by stoicism. So I try to live by the mantra of don't focus on that which you can't control. What other people think of you is ultimately something out of your control. You can influence it to an extent in terms of your actions and your words, but let your actions and words speak for themselves and try not to do too much of worrying about what other people think of you. What's that spider do to me? I feel so weak and can hardly think at all. That's got to be poison. Thank you. Wow, that's completely cured me. How can I reward you? Come here for your piece of the Fitzharmon family crest. You have? Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. In my attempts to slay the fiendish Chronozon, the blood demon, I lost a lot of equipment in the last battle, but he bested me and forced me away from his den. Probably still has it now. How'd you end up getting poisoned? There's accursed poisoned spiders that surround the entrance to Chronozon's lair. I must have taken a nip from them as I attempted to make my escape. So where can I find Chronozon? He has made his lair in the wilderness below the obelisk of air. God damn it, we gotta go out into the wilderness. So is this Chronozon hard to defeat? Well, you have to be a skilled mage to defeat him, and my powers are not good enough yet. You will need to hit him once with each of the 4 elemental spells of death before he will be defeated. Well, I can do that. I just have to boost my magic and then hit all the death spells. That's easy. Thanks for the assistance, adventurer. We can do that. I had to educate myself. I mean, educate yourself in what way? Also, if you don't mind sharing, are you also bi? I mean, it's hard to tell. I don't even know. Are you male, female, other? I don't often think too much about these kinds of things. So for this, I'm also gonna take off my graceful legs and ice gloves. Don't really want to lose those. Keep my explorer's ring on. That'll be useful. Actually, I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I need to pee. Excuse me. There we go. Gotta stay hydrated. I'm gay and admittedly have prejudice against bi. So we all have prejudices and biases. It's how we interact with each other and whether or not we try to, acknowledge and, just try and improve upon them. Like we're all fucking imperfect. We're all human. So we're gonna need fire staff, I think, is what we're gonna want to hit. So we're gonna need our death runes. So I've got all those. I reckon 200 death runes should be enough to do it. How hard could this demon be? Worst case, we'll take our skim just in case. Sounds like we're gonna need some anti-poison, so we'll mix. Actually, we'll use the anti-poison mix. That'll also function as food. Have some of that. We're gonna need 2 Forgotten Brew. We're gonna need a Forgotten Brew. And then we're gonna need some food, I'm thinking. Let's take that. Let's take those swordfish. Those will be useful. How much does bass heal? I don't know. I'm gonna go with tuna because I know tuna's pretty reliable. And there's the fire staff. Should probably use a wizard hat. Give me a little bit more power there. Staff of fire, that should be good. Let's go for a few earths, a few waters. We've got our fire staff, so we don't need to worry about that. We're gonna need a shit ton of airs. Let's go. Let's just get all of them. It's not that much. Amulet of Magic, we'll want that. Probably want our Wizard's Robe, which is up there. Probably want our cape. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm used to that. We got a fair amount of, wait, so where did he say he was? The Air Obelisk in the Wilderness. So where is the Air Obelisk? Is that it? Oh, there we go. So you gotta go through Edgeville Dungeon. Well, that's easy. That's doable. That's not hard. Let's see. What else do we want to use as equipment? That gives me a prayer boost. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. It's better than any other equipment I have. We'll put on some leather boots too. That should be a... Actually, would chaps be a better use? I might go for chaps instead. Actually, not sure. Chaps might be a better option. Use fan braces as well. Gives me a range. Nah, I think we'd be better off with... Yeah, we'll go with fan braces, and we'll go with... So that gives us... We need to defeat this Chronozon fella. So we're gonna need anti-poison mix. I'm gonna take... Yeah, if we get poisoned, I can always bail with a teleport. I'm gonna have that option. So... Spell, I guess we're gonna want to start with Earth Blast, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna have to knock down, so the way it sounds like I'm gonna have to hit him with a Fire Blast first. So I'm gonna hit him with the Forgotten Brew. I'm gonna hit him with the, then I'm gonna hit him with Fire Blast as much as I can, then Earth Blast, then Water Blast, then Air Blast. I think that's the idea. I think you're supposed to be able to safe spot him. If not, I might get a Prayer Potion. Because if I get a Prayer Potion, I will be able to I'll be able to use Protect from melee a lot longer. Let's grab, while we're at it, stay away from the jugs of wine this time, just because in case I have to use melee. I don't think I'd have to, but better safe than sorry here. Grab a cake. And we'll grab a couple bass. That sounds pretty reasonable. Well, we'll grab a couple salmon too. Maybe one. We'll have to use wine a little bit, I think. Okay, I think this is pretty good. But yeah, hating, it's all good. I've got a large gay community within my server. So I've gotten a lot of insight into that. That's been fun. Definitely talking to them. Okay, so we're gonna go take on Chronozon now. If we're gonna do that, what else do we need? We got a decent attack bonus for magic, so that's good. Let's get a prayer potion, and I think we're good to rock and roll. I think I'm gonna take the skimmy, but probably not gonna use it. I'll take the Chaos Runes for backup. I don't think I'll need them, but it'd be better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Let's drop one of the wines for a little bit. We'll grab our coins. We'll grab a prayer potion. Oh shit. My dart tip sold. Prayer potion. I don't really care. I'll spend a little extra to get it right now. Cool. And while I do that, I'm going to buy some coal while I'm here. Actually, do I want coal? So I'm going to have to do more blast furnace. Actually. It's a baller feeling, so let's deposit that all. Oh, almost at 10 mil. That's a good feeling. Yeah, I'm going to grab... Let's go 6,000 coal. No. 8,000 coal. We go at 230. We can wait on that. $3,000 atom ore. And that'll be good for now. Okay, so we've got our prayer potion. That should be enough for us. I think we'll take the anti-poison mix, a second anti-poison mix, just in case. How about, oh, thanks to the hydrate. Zep, how about UMass football? NCAA's bottom 10 getting shake-up this week. Yeah, UMass got deleted. That was an ugly game. Not looking good for the Minutemen. Welcome on in, Zep. Good to see you as always. Today we're on our rest day, so we're playing old school RuneScape, and I'm about to go fight a really powerful demon. So this should be fun. Wait, I think I can get a prayer boost if I go pray at the monastery in Edgeville. I'm gonna do that. I think that's a good idea. Then we'll go. In the meantime, oh, hey, returning chatter. We've got Wilma Sig. Welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So if we got to go into the Edgeville dungeon, let's carry on walking. So we'll have to go through. Okay. The other thing too is that this is in a low level of the wilderness, so if need be, I can teleport and get out of there. But I don't think that'll be a problem. I'm at only level 41 combat, so you know the worst is gonna happen is some guy at like level 50 is gonna try and fuck with me, and I'll just teleport. Because no guy at level 50 is gonna be able to teleblock me. Because teleblock's like level 80. Let's see here. We need to go up the ladder. Phoenix, good to see you. How you doing? Who's Abbott Langley then? Hey, all right. I bought some of the ore. Greetings, traveler. How do I get further into the monastery? Members of our order. Well, can I join your order? Someone's suitable for our order. You may join. Oh, cool. Well, now I'm up here. So what I'm gonna do is I want to protect from melee right now, and then pray at this altar. There we go. Boom. See, now it's boosted. That's what we wanted. So now I've got protect from melee. It's just a little bit extra. I'm great now that I'm here. How are you? I'm doing quite well. We're playing, yeah, this is my rest day, so we're just playing a little old school RuneScape. Should be pretty fun. This is the big demon we have to slay. So let's take a look. Oh, Let's take a look at the map and figure out just where we want to be. So if Chronozon's over here, yeah, I'm really just gonna have to push through it, is what that means. Yeah, because I don't see any, it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can safe spot him. So I'm just gonna have to use a lot of prayer and a lot of eating and just try and hit this mofo fast. What does the shirt say? The shirt, it's actually Super Mario themed. It's the Augusta Ultimate Frisbee League that I was in. Here, I'll show you all the other side too. It's reversible. Because with Ultimate, right, you've got a light team versus a dark team in terms of, you know, jerseys and whatnot. So, boom, there's the other side. It's the same design, but it's just black and white instead of white and black. Okay, so there's the trapdoor to go into the dungeon. So let's go there. Doo-doo-doo. Climb down the trapdoor. Well, it looks like all that adamant ore sold. So I think... Whoa, there we go. Isnoy Gay, welcome on in. And apparently what I thought would work for the... I'm going to write this down, actually, before I go any further. These skeletons are probably going to attack me. How much is your bank? Hang on one second. I need to write down the fact that the follow alert is too loud. Alert on tower is too loud. There we go. That way I can fix that. That's pissing me off. How much is my bank? I'm worth about 9 mil right now in RuneScape, I'm assuming is what you're asking me. So to get over there, we need to go up and then over. Got it. That shouldn't be too difficult. Don't think Bone Boy here is going to attack us, but if he does, whatever. We're doing Family Crest right now. Long-term, I'm trying to get 99 smithing, just because it sounds like fun. Currently at 77, almost at 78. But yeah. You got 3 mil for me? No? Why would I give you 3 mil? You're a random first-time chat member of the audience. I mean, you know, welcome to the chat, but like, there we go. I need it for a bond to do 3 mil for 20 mil. I think I'm good, man. I appreciate that, but like, you're like literally the first person. Like you just came in here, man. Stick around first. See, you're really gonna do this, huh? Leave me alone. Okay, so I guess the thugs are gonna be aggressive. He must be role-playing. Come fast 301. No! If you keep on, I'm gonna kick you out of my channel. Please don't be this guy. Come on. Be friendly first. Alright? Stick around. Don't immediately ask for things. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Cringe. Okay, so that guy's 76. This is technically the wilderness, so you have to be a little bit careful about how far we're going to go. So we're going to go... I think we're going to go around through the red spiders and then past the poison spiders. Here we go. It's okay. We can kind of run through that. Deadly Reds, it's not a big deal. Oh wow, the bass heals a lot of health. Alright. Now we do protect from melee, because there's Chronozon. Ooh, that's a safe spot. Yes, okay. So we need to do... Drink the Forgotten Brew, Fire Blast, Chronozon. Water Blast. Chronozon. Air Blast. Chronozon. Fire Blast. Dude, what the hell? We're killing this. He only has 60 HP? I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it turned out to be. Shoot. Well, that was easy. Damn. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. We didn't even use any food. Or the prayer potion, or I'll drink the wine, I guess. Well, that was a lot easier. That was kind of anticlimactic. I guess I could go up to the obelisk. That'd be kind of neat. Nah, I think I would just teleport back to Varrock. Let's finish this quest. Leave the lurk while studying again. Good to see you, Cristiano. Keep studying. Keep kicking ass. Well, that was really easy. Finish my exams the 7th of September. Good for you, man. Good for you. So I wonder, can we do high... We can do high alchemy, too. That's kind of neat. Alright, so let's deposit all of these things. We want to... Can we high alchemy? Is there anything of value we can actually high alchemy right now? Just for funsies, I'm gonna do it. I wanna do high alchemy on this. Yay, money. Alrighty, so we've got all three pieces of the crest now. You have restored the family crest. I guess we should go... Should we go talk to Jonathan, or... Yeah, let's go talk to Jonathan. Yeah, good luck on your exams. By the way, next week, for those of you who have had issues with audio and video in the past with my channel, we will have progress on that next week. One of my admins is coming out here to spend the weekend, and he's going to be able to work really well with that. We're gonna be able to fix a lot of the AV issues we've had in the past. I should have kept my laws. Oh well. Let's go talk to Jonathan. I have your piece of the crest. Well done. Now return it to my father. That's it? That's annoying. Kind of figured I'd get a little something from you instead. You know, like a thank you. Shirt change? No, this is a reversible shirt. See? Who's Anna Jones? Let's talk to her. Yes, can I help you? Who does this statue represent? Statue of the great god, Saradomin. Saradomin himself, standing admirer and awe, in the presence of greatness. Yay, Zamorak. What? I said I lost my Atarak. I see, I'm afraid I haven't seen it. What are you investigating? That's a bunch of gobbledygook. I'm not reading that. Let's go finish this fucking thing. Seems like there's just a lot of random crap that's been dropped into the museum there. Let's talk to this guy. Think we got the quest done, boys? Let's go. Yeah. I have retrieved your crest. Adventurer, I can only thank you for your kindness, although words are insufficient to express the gratitude I feel. You're truly a hero in every sense. Perhaps your efforts can begin to patch the wounds that have torn this family apart. I know not how I can adequately reward you for your efforts, although I do have these mystical gauntlets, a family heirloom that, through some power unknown to me, have always returned to the head of the family whenever lost or if the owner has died. I will pledge these to you, and if you should lose them, return to me, and they will be here. They can also be granted extra powers. Take them to one of my sons. They should be able to imbue them with a skill for you. Yay, alright, so we got some steel gauntlets. Which is funny, we can wear steel gauntlets even though I've got a defense level of 1. So I think, let's talk to him. Have you got any quests for me? Really want one, I really want to help out. Murmur under your breath something about how great the rewards were last time you did a quest for Deninthius. Family, consider what you did a great service, couldn't possibly trouble you further. It must be something. I'm a great adventurer. There really isn't anything, very content with life right now. I guess money really does buy happiness. What was that? I didn't quite catch that. Nothing. Hello, Tiny Stream. How you doing, Bryce Geist? Geist. Welcome on in. Welcome to the bullpen. How you doing? I'm guessing, based on what we had to do to get them, I know the goldsmithing gauntlets that's the goal here. I think to do that, we're gonna have to go to the guy in Alcarid. There goes half a minute you'll never get back. I mean, fair. I'm enjoying this. This is nice. We chilling. We chilling in here. Took me a while to get here. Had to go through a few recommended rabbit holes. Well, good to see you. Welcome on in. So normally I do fitness and health streams. Normally I do like weightlifting and such, but today is my rest day, so we're just playing old school RuneScape, having some fun. This game is just, it's got all the fun nostalgia bits for me. Actually, we just finished the family crest, so I didn't really have anything else planned for the stream, so I can probably either end it here or we can do something else. If there's something you guys want me to go and do, this would be about the time. He'll probably, this guy was a douchebag, so he'll probably make me do something for it. So I'm gonna see if I need money for this. I remember something along those lines. We've done one booby stream. I do more than that, you know? Nah, it's all good. Welcome on in. I'm just playing. Shoot, how are we gonna get there? I think the fastest is just gonna be to hoof it. And if I'm gonna hoof it, I need my graceful legs. So these make me lightweight. Unless you want to go fight a boss and navigate the land of the spiders. I mean, I could go fuck around in the wilderness or try another, I could do another quest. I could try the achievement diaries. Those are always fun. Or I could fuck around in the museum. I mean, there's loads of, so the thing is, now that, so right now I'm on a bond, I've got membership. There's loads and loads of good quests. Like, we could do any number of good quests. Just, you know, pick one, basically. If not, I can call it a day, and then I'll probably... Oh man, I'm still stiff. I could probably go and... I don't know. I'm probably going to clean out my garage a little bit today. I need to sweep up and mop the floors in there. Or mop the gym mats and then sweep everything else. My bike, I busted a flat yesterday on my bike, so I can't go very far there. But, you know, I could go, I don't know, there's a fair amount of stuff I could do. Is old school RuneScape still getting content updates? Yes, and the best part is apparently the players are the ones who vote on it. I got to vote on one of them, so talk to him. I got to talk to one of them, and it was pretty great, actually. Or not talk to one of them. I got to vote on one of them. It's cool. Apparently, they're thinking about introducing a skill called sailing. That should be a lot of fun. Receive word from my father of your assistance to our family in this matter. You have my thanks for restoring our honor. Father mentioned you could improve these gauntlets in some way for me. Indeed I can. In my long time searching for the perfect gold, I learned a lot about gold items. I can improve these gauntlets. They provide more than the normal experience of smithing gold. That's what we're looking for. That sounds good. Improve them for me. Takes out a small hammer and pounds them into a slightly new shape, then hands them back to you. Perfect. So now every time I smith gold, I should get way more XP. Which is dope. That means I'm going to be able to, if I hit the blast furnace now, I'm going to get double to triple the level of XP. So that will aid me greatly in my quest to get 99 smithing, which we will get. It'll probably take time, but if I'm already at 77, we're doing pretty good. So, I mean, it's up to y'all. I mean, I could do any other quest. I could do Priest in Peril so we can unlock Mauritania. That's the swampy, cursed lands of the east. Could do quests in the desert. Could do stuff in Karamja. You know, go check out the pirate area. You know, try to go to like the, you know, any of the quests around. I mean, could go do like barbarian quests up in the Fremenic lands. Like, there's a lot we could do. Or, now I'm thinking about it, could do achievement diaries. What's going on here? We did Lumbridge already. We did Lumbridge for easy. Haven't done Lost City yet. I don't know. So chat, it's kind of up to you. If none of y'all are interested in any of those, I may just, you know, get prepped for my next Blast Furnace run and go Blast Furnace run, and then probably do that on my own time sometime later today. So it's kind of up to y'all. Collect our adamant ore. Throw our goldsmithing gauntlets in there. Why don't we do Priest in Peril? Because I haven't been to Mauritania yet. That sounds kind of fun. It's short too. Alright, well, if we're gonna do that, we gotta go back up to Varrock, which is easy enough. So we just need our Law Rune. We need 3 heirs and our Fire Staff. We'll go talk to the king. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that quest went. That went pretty well. Let's go talk to the king. Greetings, Your Majesty. Well, hello there. What do you want with the King of Mistland? I'm looking for a quest. Quest, you say? What an odd request to make of the king. It's funny you should mention it, though, as there's something you can do for me. Are you aware of Paterdomus? It's a temple east of here. It stands on the River Salve and guards the only passage into the deadly lands of Mauritania. No, I don't think I know it. How strange that you don't. Anyway, it's been some days since I last heard from Drezel, the priest that lives there. Be a sport and go make sure that nothing untoward has happened to this silly old codger for me. Do you? Sure. Why not? Why do you care about Drezel anyway? That's a slightly impertinent question as to king, which we'll overlook at this time. As you're no doubt aware, the kingdom worships Saradomin, the god of wisdom and order. As such, it is a peaceful place to live and prosper. Paterdomus, the temple where Drezel lives, stands on the eastern border of Misthalin. It guards the only passage into the evil lands of Mauritania. Evil? Oh yes, Mauritania is a fearful place, filled to the brim with accursed servants of the chaos god Zamorak. All of them are terrible, but none more so than the rulers of the region, the vampires. Thankfully, the sacred river salve marks a natural border between Mistland and Mauritania. Together, the river and the temple prevent any invasion by the vampires. The waters of the river are kept blessed with Saradomin's almighty power. This ensures our defenses remain strong, as our vampires cannot cross such a holy barrier. Drezl is descended from one of the original priests who blessed the river. His job is to ensure nothing happens to the river that might allow the evil of Mauritania to invade this land. This is the reason why the lack of communication from him bothers me somewhat, although I'm sure nobody would dare to try and attack our kingdom. I'll get going. That one shouldn't be too hard. I'll grab a weapon just in case. I'll grab a weapon and some death runes as well. Make life easy on myself. Probably grab my amulet of magic and make life real nice and easy. That'll be quick, painless, in case something happens. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about poison or anything, but I do reckon 30 death runes. We'll grab a few. We'll grab a jug of wine or two. Maybe a cake. Ooh, I didn't realize I had vile ashes. Scatter. Thank you. Grab the amulet of magic. Grab a swordfish. And one more. Grab a bass. Is there anything else we need? That should probably be pretty good. Let's grab a pair of leather boots too. Actually, yeah, we'll grab a pair of leather boots. It's probably not a bad idea. That ought to be fine. This is supposed to be a pretty easy quest, is what I've seen. We'll grab one more piece of food just in case. We'll grab a jug of wine. I forgot I have some kebabs in here. I should use those. Oh, we'll grab a law rune just in case. We'll grab a couple laws just in case we have to teleport. We'll need some earth runes as well. That should do. I can't imagine it'll be any harder than that. Oh, we'll grab our skim just in case magic doesn't work. We need to chop somebody up. It's probably a good idea. Alright, that ought to do. Yeah, I think we'll do this quest and I'm probably gonna call it for a day. Go do something else. It's supposed to be pretty nice out today. I think this is the last day where it's a little bit cooler. And then... There's a rift. We'll explore that some other time. Already chosen we're going to do this. I forgot this was one of my Slayer tasks, wasn't it? I'd totally forgotten that this was the task I got for Slayer. I also forgot that bat bones are 800 GP. Really profitable right now, apparently. Cool. There we go. We knocked out 11 of them. Make life easier on ourselves. Just chop a bat or two on our way. Yeet! This is how I got COVID in RuneScape right here. I don't eat the bat bones, people. Don't eat the bat bones.
Hey, Jake Thinny, thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Let's go into Paternomus. Who are you and what do you want? The council sent me to check your pipes. They did? Are there any pipes in here, you reckon? I don't know, I don't think so. We don't have any, thanks. Here, this place is of historic interest. Can I buy it? Can I come in and have a wander around, possibly look at some antiques, or buy something from your gift shop? Psst, hey, is this place of historic interest? I don't know, I guess it might be. Does it matter? I suppose not. Clear off, you can't come in. Hi, I just moved in next door. Can I borrow a cup of coffee? What's next door? What's coffee? Who are you? Okay, I knew this was the actual answer we needed to pick, but this is the thing I love about RuneScape. They'll throw in joke answers like that. Roald sent me to check on Drezel. Psst, who's Roald? Who's Drezel? Is Drezel that dude upstairs? Oh wait, Roald's King of Misthalin, right? He is? Aw, man. Hey, you deal with this, okay? He's just coming. Wait a second. Hello, my name is Drezel. I mean, I'm Drezel. How can I help? Well, as I say, the king sent me to make sure everything's okay with you. And what would you do if everything wasn't okay with me? I'm not sure. Ask what help you need, I suppose? Good. Well, I don't think... Psst, hey, the dog. Oh, yes, of course. Will you do me a favor, adventurer? Something about this is very suspicious. Get lost then. I have important things to do, as I'm sure my name is Dibzel. Drezel. Now go away. What the hell? Thought you were someone else. No problem. Have a good day. And yourself. Okay, clearly we said the wrong thing. These are monks of Zamorak in the temple. That can't be a good thing. I guess we have to do a favor for them. Already been through this before. Sure, I'm a helpful person. Hahaha. Really? Thanks, buddy. You see that mausoleum out there? There's a horrible big dog underneath it that I'd like you to kill for me. It's been really bugging me, barking all the time and stuff. Please kill it for me, buddy. Okie dokie, one dead dog coming up. The fuck? Do I really have to kill a dog? I feel bad about this. No, don't make me kill the dog. That did feel like something out of Monty Python. That's very much where the humor... I mean, this is originally a game from the UK, and you can kind of tell it's got that British humor. Can we squeeze through this railing? Can we get through here? You fear for your safety going through into this area. I guess not. There are ghouls down there. I guess we gotta go into the mausoleum. Thinking magic's gonna be the move here. Let's go with Earth Blast. Yeah, why not? No, I don't want to kill the dog. Do I have to do this? Well, you can do it. They're going after College Station and CFB Risk again. I feel bad about this. Can we maybe... No, don't make me kill the dog. Don't make me kill the dog. From the looks of things, it seems as though somebody's trying to force this gate open. It's still securely locked, however. I don't want to kill the dog. Man... Your spells do not seem to affect it. This is not quite a dog, though. Damn it! Do I really have to do this? I can't even magic. I gotta melee it. God damn it! Oh, I feel terrible. I don't like doing this. I don't want to kill the dog. I don't want to kill the dog, man. This makes me not feel so good.
feels wrong. This is so wrong. Why do I have to kill the dog? Oh, there we go. One dead dog. I should go and tell Drizzle. I feel so fucked. This is fucked, man. I should tell King Roll. Well, I should go tell Drizzle first. Oh God, it was a dog. I killed a dog. I feel terrible. Ugh. Kill this bat just to feel better about myself. See, maybe the hooded monk has someone to talk to. Oh, nope, same thing. You again, what do you want now? I killed that dog for you? Really? Hey, that's great. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny? Nothing, buddy. We're just so grateful. Should go tell the king a great job. Okay, so I guess I do have to go back and talk to the king, and I don't have any fire runes. Shit. Oh, but I do have... Alright, I'll go to Camelot and then teleport to Varrock instead. I had to kill the dog. Man, I didn't like that. I didn't want to have to kill the damn dog. That felt wrong. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I had the Staff of Fire. I'm a moron. That's not one of my more intelligent things I've ever done. Derp. Had it all along. It was right here. Jess is getting a bunch of fresh vegetables from New Jersey tomorrow. Fun. All right. Cool. How you doing, Dodge? How was your day yesterday? Tough break with the cocks. They did not look as good as advertised. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your news of Drizzle for me. Spoke to the guys at the temple. They said they were being bothered by a dog in the mausoleum, so I went and killed it for them. No problem. You did what? Uh-oh. Are you a complete imbecile? Maybe? That mausoleum contained the only passage between Mauritania and Michelin. Not only that, it's built right over the source of the river south. Did I make a mistake? Yes, you did! Without that dog, there's nothing to stop someone from entering the mausoleum and sabotage the blessings on the river. Thanks to you, all of Michelin's now at risk. But Drizzle told me to. No, you absolute cretin. Obviously some fiend has done something to Drizzle and tricked your feeble intellect into helping them kill that guard dog. Come on, I saw this one coming. Now get back there, do whatever's necessary to safeguard the kingdom from attack, or I'll see you beheaded for high treason. Yes, Your Highness. Womp womp. Well, while we're here, let's recharge prayer. I knew I didn't want to kill the fucking dog. I didn't want to do that. The game forced me to kill the dog. Did not want to do that. That felt wrong. Like fucking Michael Vick doing that shit. Wrong, man. I didn't want to kill the dog. Game made me. Okay. Moving on from that nonsense. Did you at least give the dog gin first? Nah. Let's go butcher the douchebags who told me to kill the dog. That's what I want to go do. I want to fuck up someone's day now. This bat will do, but it's not going to satisfy my bloodlust. 2 more bats might. Alright, let's go avenge the dog. Kill 1 more of these bats. Bull with a bloodlust, oh dear. Yes. Hey. Cool, we got a Slayer task done. Let's finish this shit. Oh, cool. You just walk right in? No, your ass is going down now. No, I'm killing every single fucking one of you in here. I'm going full Anakin Skywalker on your bitch asses. You made me kill a dog. I am not happy about that. No, you are all getting fucking earth blasted to Kingdom Come. I'm killing every single one of you in this fucking place. All of you are going to die now. There is going to be fucking carnage in this place. Oh, alright. I guess I'm gonna have to butcher your ass by hand then. So be it. Fuck you. I'm killing you all. Alright. I guess I think I'm done with this. I got 2 golden keys, so clearly I did something. Oh, I guess I got a monk bottom. Cool, I'm gonna take your clothes now that I've murdered you completely. So who the fuck's up here? Is this just a bunch of monks? Of Zamorak? Like, the fuck is this? Open coffin. Oh, hey, there's Drezel. Sounds like there's something alive inside it. I don't think it would be a very good idea to open it. It sounds like the perfect idea. I've got a monk bottom. Tries your key to unlock the door. Key similar size to the lock, but does not fit. Okay. Hello. Oh, you do not appear to be one of the Zamorakians who imprisoned me. Who are you and why are you here? My name's Muscle Bull. King Royald sent me to find out what was going on at the temple. I take it you're Drezel? That's right. Praise be to Ceradoman, all is not yet lost. They attack this place and imprison me up here. Mistlin will be doomed. They should manage to desecrate the Holy River Salve. We would be defenseless against the vampires in Mauritania. Why is the river such a good defense? Not sure if this is the best time for a history lesson. I'm supposed to give you a brief overview, help understand our next steps. Said that many years ago, the land that was Mauritania was once a peaceful Ceradominist kingdom. All that ended when the vampires invaded, claiming the land as their own. Wasn't enough for them, though. They set their sights on these lands as well. Mistlin would have fallen for the vampires if it weren't for the bravery of the 7 priestly warriors. They led the armies of Mistlin against the vampires in a great battle that took place right where this temple stands. For 10 days and nights they fought, never sleeping, never eating, fueled by their desire to make the world a better place for humans to live. On the 11th day, they would be joined by reinforcements. However, when those reinforcements arrived, they found the 7 priestly warriors and their forces had been slain by the vampires. Sacrifice was not in vain, though. Before they were defeated, the 7 priestly warriors managed to bless the South with holy power. Blessings remain to this day, ensuring no vampire can cross the river. The temple was built soon after. It guards the source of the River Salve and acts as the only passage between Mistlin and Mauritania. Once the temple was complete, the bodies of the 7 priestly warriors were laid to rest in tombs of honor in the mausoleum below. On top of each tomb, a golden gift was placed as a mark of respect. A great statue was built over the river so that all who might try to cross into Mistlin would know that these lands are protected by Ceradomin himself. Okay, so I can see how the river protects the border. Where do these Zamorakians fit in, though? As much as it saddens to say so, adventurer, Lord Ceradomin's presence has not been felt on the land for many years now. Of course, while we know that he still watches over us, his power here is not as strong as it once was. I fear that this group intends to take advantage of that. If they can somehow pollute the Salve, the blessings on the river might fail. If that happens, there won't be anything to stop an invasion from Mauritania. So what do you say, adventurer? Will you aid me in all of Mistlin foiling this Zamorakian plot? Of course. Thank you. There's a well in the mausoleum beneath the temple that provides direct access to the source of the Salve. That will be where the Zamorakians attempt their sabotage. We need to get to that well. However, the immediate problem is that I'm trapped in this cell. The key might be somewhere nearby. One of the Zamorakians might have it, or they might have hidden it somewhere. That's not the only problem, though. When the Salve was blessed, a small number of vampires were left trapped on this side of it. They were heavily weakened, but posed a dangerous threat. This coffin contains one of those vampires. The Zamorakians somehow found it and brought it here with them. I see. It doesn't seem to be posing a threat right now, though. No. They pointed out with me with delight, I am the descendant of one of the 7 priestly warriors who blessed the river. It will likely recognize the smell of my blood. If I get too close, it'll probably wake up and kill me very slowly and painfully. Maybe I could kill it somehow. No adventurer, you should not risk waking it. Even now, it could pose a huge threat. The priests of Old Wood incapacitate trapped vampires with the blessings of Ceridome, and I suggest you do the same. So I need to find the key to your cell and do something about the vampire. Got it. Good luck. Okay. Okay, so the keys don't seem to work. I'm gonna go kill one of them again. That sounded like fun. I wanna do that a second time. Unless maybe it's one of these guys. Let's kill it. Maybe it's the one on the 2nd floor. Let's murder him. Murder, 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 murder. You might be hurting afterwards. Depends on what kind of monk you're talking about. Yeets a tomato towards it. Never been with a monk bottom, but I imagine it'd be a pretty quiet experience. You guys are awful. Funny, but awful. Okay, so that's not really working. I guess we'll go into the mausoleum. Maybe we'll find the key there. Can't talk to any of them. You might be hurting afterwards. Depends on what kind of monk we're talking about. That is pretty funny. Lordy. Let's go into the mausoleum first, I suppose. Climb down the trapdoor. Shoot, so the key must be what goes in here. Yup. Okay, so we're in the... Crap, we're gonna need a bucket, probably. Now that I'm thinking about this. Filthy, polluted water of the river south moving slowly along. Okay, so that's not good. That means it's been polluted. Ceridome is the vessel that keeps us safe from harm. Light that shines through our lives. Can we take from it? Ow, okay, can't do that. How about this one? Okay, so that's just gonna hurt us, so let's not do that. The hammer that crushes evil everywhere. Key that unlocks mysteries of life. I wonder, can we put the key here? Study. Delicate touch that brushes us with love. Spark that lights the fire in our hearts. Needle that binds our lives together. I'm gonna not touch any more of those. I think this iron key might be the one we need to unlock the priest. Let's kill it. If this fails, I will just continue to butcher these people who made me kill the dog. I have no further agendas here. Don't make me fucking kill a dog, or I will butcher you and everyone around you. No. We're nice to dogs. It's wrong. Alright, we found the key. Key fit locked, free to leave now. Excellent work. Unfortunately, as you know, I can't risk waking the vampire in that coffin. How do we deal with it? Water to the south should have enough power to work against the vampire, even if they've desecrated it. Get a hold of some. Okay, so we need to go get a bucket. Wait, could we use a jug, maybe? I've got it here. I might as well try. What harm would it do to try it with a jug? Probably not. We'll probably have to go and get the bucket, but why not give it a shot? Worst case, we'll just teleport back to Varrock. That's not too hard. Don't make me kill the dog. That's don't like that. Not even a little bit. Let's use the jug on a well. Let's see what happens. If I drop my jug down there, I don't think I'm likely to get it back. Okay, well, I guess that means I have to go and get a bucket. To speed this up, I'll go ahead and use a stamina potion. That should allow me to run back there a lot faster. By the way, Dodge, you will be happy to know that I made a really, really big pot of refried beans, and I've just been farting up this house like there is no tomorrow, and I have zero regrets. So you have that to look forward to when you get back home. I'll just take another wine. So we got the bucket. Is there anything else we need? That should about do it. Wait, let's get the stamina potion. And I don't want this fucking rope bottom. Fuck Zamorak. Fuck all of y'all. You made me kill a dog. You made me kill a dog, so I have no use for your god, your religion, or any of you fuckers ever again. Stamina potions are pretty great. They allow you to run a lot longer. I've been using them immensely for the blast furnace, so I'm okay with sacrificing one dose. Ain't gonna be the end of the world. Question is, so do I want to kill them with... Do I want to kill them with air blast, or I don't want to chop them up with a scimitar? I want to chop them up. I want blood here. No, you made me kill a dog. I am going to butcher you as painfully as I can make it. Shit, I should have gotten a warhammer so that way I could bludgeon them, not just butcher them. I'm upset about this. You made me kill a dog. It's not fucking cool. Oh, we gotta go do the thing with the vamp. Right, we gotta get the bucket of water. I hope we don't need rope. If we need rope, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna have to go all the way back and do this again. Yay, we got it. Murky water. I am on a... Fucking... Don't make me kill the fucking dog! Really simple. I feel like a piece of shit now because I went and killed a dog. Also, I should be wearing these graceful legs. These graceful legs. Why am I not doing that? Alright, let's talk to the priest. Alright. Bless it. Okay. So now what? Use it on his coffin. Okay, well that's easy enough. Use the blessed water on the coffin. Open coffin. Still best not risk it. Aw, I want to kill the vampire too. Poured it over there. I think that should trap the vampire in there long enough for you to escape. Excellent work. Let me ensure that evil vampire is trapped for good. I'll then meet you down in the mausoleum. So I'll meet you down in the mausoleum. Alright. I still want to kill any bitch-ass motherfuckers. Ooh. Search bookcase. What's in the bookcase, maybe? None of them look very interesting. Well, in that case, I'm going to kill you at random. You're going to die now. You ready? You ready? There we go. I'm going to chop you up in little pieces. There you go. You're dead. Stay dead. Rest in peace, Bozo Packwatch. You will not be missed, Bozo. Don't make me kill the fucking dog. That's what we learned here. So I'm legitimately upset. I forgot that it's been 10 plus years since I've played this game, and so I forgot that I had to do that. It just don't make me kill the dog. Don't make me kill the dog. Okay, so it should be down in here somewhere. There's Drezel. Things are worse than I feared down here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to repair the damage. Why? What's happened? Sadly, with the guard dog gone, there's nothing to stop them from entering the mausoleum. From what I could tell, they used some sort of evil potion to pollute the salve. The well right here is built over the source of the river. That means their potion will spread all the way down to the salve, disrupting the blessings based upon it. For long, there will be nothing to stop them at their leisure. What can we do to prevent that? This passage is it. Draws power from the river. I managed to reinforce the barrier. Wait, so hold up. The one thing stopping a bunch of vampires from coming across here and fucking up shit was a dog? That's it? Seems like a little bit light on defense. Although the passage is safe for now, I do not know how long I can keep it that way. Could be the least of our worries soon. Before long, they'll be able to cross at any point of the river. We'll be able to reinforce all of it. Couldn't you bless the river to purify it, like you did with the water I took from the well? Wouldn't work. Power I have from Cerato is not great enough to cleanse an entire river of this foul pollutant. However, I do have one other idea. What's that? Soak up the evil magic that the pollution is released in the river. No rune stones used by mages to absorb their spells. Essence used absorbs magical potential from runic altars to be released later. Use rune essence. 50 essence. Oh god, so we're gonna have to go and get rune essence. That's annoying. Okay, well that's a pain in the butt, but it won't take very long. Back we go. So I think the fastest way for me to get that essence is to mine it. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, I don't think I'm gonna need all of this equipment, so I'm probably gonna throw it back in the bank. Shit, that means I'm gonna have to, alright, fine, looks like we're gonna use a pickaxe. How much rune essence do I have? Do I have any? I have 14, so I just need to mine some. That won't take very long, that'll take a minute or two. Although, to keep this moving along, we are gonna use a stamina potion. Because I want to do this, and then I want to go touch grass and eat food. I'm hungry. It's about lunchtime. I'm going to eat beans and rice and be happy. Mine the essence. Let's go. Can I note it maybe? I bet I can't. I wonder if I can note it. I'm gonna look that up because I'm not. No, I can't. That's what I thought. Damn it. It's annoying. So if it's 50, that means I've got 3 slots so I can use it for a teleport. Perfect. This is just a lot of running. This is annoying, but won't take very long. Go deposit 1, deposit 1, deposit 1. And then we need 5. Let's go 5, 5, and Where are my air runes at? Go 15 there. Oh, I need another stamina potion. Actually, no. That should be enough to get me there. I've got fairly good agility, and this weighs virtually nothing. Do 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 do. Ooh, might actually run out of stamina. I thought I'd be better. How much do I have? Damn, maybe not. I guess I should have taken another stamina potion. Oh well. I have to check that out at some point. I didn't realize there was a quest right there. Ah, no, go in there. Oh no, you gotta go into the mausoleum, right. Just gotta run rune essence to this guy, and then we're good. First you told me kill the dog wasn't Drizzle at all. Nah, you think? I didn't want to kill the dog, man. I'll feel bad about that all day. Nah, not really. Need 25 more. Okay, so we need to go do that one more time. Yeet. Teleporting just makes life so much easier. I forgot how much fun doing the quests was. I'm gonna do a lot more of this, and I don't think my audience is like really big on this one, but I don't care. I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun, so worth it on that front. Okay, so we've got that. Now what I need is another stamina potion. Again, the reason I have them is because I use them for the blast furnace. Because as it turns out, running back and forth with lots of, you know, rocks and ores is heavy. The more weight you have in this game, the more trouble you're gonna have keeping your stamina up. I forgot how much I hate Comcast internet. Yeah, Breeze Lane's not as bad as it could be. You know, actually, I'm gonna show you something, Dodger. I'm gonna show you my paintings. Now, this is a giant pot of beans, refried, quote unquote, in the way I normally make them, but with way more heat than normal. I use like 3 different hot sauces and 5 or 6 chilies, and my asshole is hurting quite a lot, but it tastes really good, so. Really, the reason I went and showed you that dodge is because I wanted you to know what I was doing while you were gone. It is absolutely a case of me doing it to myself, but it's really fucking tasty, so worth it. couple pounds of long red hots and a pepper plant. Shit, that's gonna be a lot. Okay. Cool. Redeem to hydrate. Hydrate it is. Almost all the way back. Alright, back into the mausoleum. This should be it. It's an ornamental pepper plant, technically, but they're edible. They're so hot. Well, I mean, we still have that little seed for growing, what is it, scorpion peppers or something? Still need to plant that. I think there's just a random blood splatter or two here. Alright. Here you go. Have more essence. That should do it. Place these stones and place them within the well. With the river safe, Mistland should be protected from the vampires once more. Please take this dagger. It's been handed down from the family for generations, filled with the power of Saradomin. It has the ability to prevent werewolves from adopting their wolf form in combat. Hopefully it comes in useful. Neat. Alright. So I can pass through that barrier now? Into Mauritania? Yes, you can. The barrier will prevent servants of Zamorak from entering Mistland, but it is safe for those blessed by Saradomin. I must warn you, though, Mauritania is an evil land. The region is filled with creatures and monsters more terrifying than any you'll find on this side of the Salve. The worst of all are the vampires, the rulers of the land. Be very cautious of their kind. Many are completely immune to human weaponry. Those that aren't are still very hard to kill. I'll be careful. Anything else I should know? The first settlement you'll likely come across is Cannabis, a town of werewolves. They probably won't attack you unless provoked, but you should still be cautious. Keep your wolfbane dagger to hand. It'll prevent them from taking on their wolf form. I see, thanks. One last thing, while in Mauritania, stay alert for any mention of the Meyer Q. They're a band of freedom fighters. They fight to protect the humans trapped in Mauritania from the tyranny of the vampires. Their hope is one day rid the region of all evil. Valiath, the leader of the Mortmeyer group, is an old friend. I imagine they'd appreciate the help of someone like you if you can find them. I'll keep an eye out for them. I think that's everything. Just the blessing itself now. Hold still a moment. He blesses you, allowing you to pass through the barrier into Mauritania. Good luck out there. Stay safe. Anything I can do? Something you could do for me if interested, though it's quite dangerous. Well, what is it? Let's find out. Philemon, who lives in Mortmeyer, comes from Temple from time to time, but I haven't seen him recently. Wondering if you could check in on him. Warn you, it must be dangerous. Mortmeyer is filled with ghasts. That will do Nature Spirit. Later, not now, but... Be aware of the ghasts. You cannot attack them. Only Philemon knew how to take them on. You can only just run from them if you can. If you get lost, try to make your way back to the temple. Take this to food. It'll likely have meat pies and apple pies. Somewhere on the southern end of Mortmeyer. I don't know the exact location, I'm afraid. If he's there and he's still alive, I'll find him. We'll do that later. We'll talk more with Drezel later. I need an agility level of 65, huh? Who's this guy? Can you tell me why you're here? Oh, this is temple trekking. Alright, let's go check out Cannabis, because there's a bank there, and then we're going to probably teleport back. Yep, it's a swamp town. Looks like something from Louisiana right here. Houses are all on stilts. And everyone in this town, if I recall, has like a very Slavic Eastern European name. Nikolai, Georgi, Lev, Svetlana, Boris. I think that's quite funny. And the monks of the temple live. Nah, a large chunk of them got butchered. I couldn't do it all. Alright. We'll deliver all that stuff later. That's not a now problem. Let's, ooh, what's this? Climb a tall tree. Oh, is this the agility course? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I want to do a lap of this. Whee! Up we go. I knew there was one over here. Jump. Jump. Well, this is a good way to see the town, kind of going across the roof. There's a pole vault. That's kind of neat. Look at those graphics. 2007's finest right there. Beautiful. Cool. Well, we did the rooftop challenge. I don't think I feel like doing too much else in this town for now. Let's go ahead and we'll teleport back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll teleport back for now. Let's go talk to the king. See if we can, you know, not get beheaded, and then that'll be it. Also bringing some green tomatoes. Nice. I love green tomatoes. Greetings, Your Majesty. It's you again. Hello there. Anything of importance to say? Not really. What, you don't want to know about, like, the priest? That, you know, okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it for us for this RuneScape session. Ooh, okay. Sternum just popped. Ow. I need a rest day, is what that's telling me. Let's talk about what's coming up. So we're going to log off for now. And we'll go to the main scene. Okay, so I am pretty pleased with how the Aggies played. Now, against New Mexico, I don't know how well that translates to a more difficult opponent, but they look good. They made some penalties that can't continue to happen. Otherwise, I thought overall it was pretty good. So, last things last, deciding on whether or not to stream tomorrow. I have a poll up in my Discord right now. I'll go ahead and post the Discord in chat. I've said this before, but it really does mean something here. If I get to a certain number, I'm thinking 20 to 25 people who vote yes, and I will be there to watch the stream, I will stream tomorrow morning. If not, I'm probably going to do my workout either alone, or I'll just stream it to Discord instead of actually doing the whole production with Twitch. The reason being, Monday is not normally a day I would stream, but because it's Labor Day, I have the day off, and I could. However, there are going to be loads and loads of other Twitch streamers that say, I've got the exact same idea. I will stream Monday morning. And instead of trying to compete with that, I'm going to see whether or not my people, like my fan base, would show up. So if that doesn't happen, what I'll do is I'll just do a much more kind of casual thing where I'll lift probably in my Discord lounge and people can stop in as they want. Yo, you know the beach ball bicep flex? I don't know what that means. No, I don't think I know. But I can do that. Anyway, I believe that's all we've got time for today. Let's see if we have anybody we'd like to raid. Was a logical on? Apparently he's raising money for a good cause. Let's go raid him. Say congratulations on, he just made affiliate thanks to us. So, double fist bump again. There you go. You might have to search it up. I think I'm good. Let's go raid a logical Canadian again. He's cool. We're gonna do that. Raid message is Bull Rush as always. Actually,
Yeah. Raid message is, congrats on affiliate. We'll do that. It's a nice thing to do. Yeah, I think we're going to raid him. So that is it for the show today. Maybe we'll be live tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Discord only. Maybe we won't be doing anything at all. It really kind of depends on how the Discord votes. So make sure to vote. Otherwise, as always, make good decisions. Those good decisions form your habits. Those habits form your values. Those values form an ethos. That ethos can be the guide to start through the rough waters of life. Much love, y'all. Come in for the hug. Bull hug. All right, YouTube. It was good talking to you as always again. This is a little bit of my off-day rest stream, so if you guys are interested in this content, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, see you next week.